think this should do it. All right. I went live there, live here. All right, I think this should do it. Hold on, I'm checking all the cameras. Okay, there go somebody over here, Auntie Sherry. Add a moderator. Confirm. All right. You know, I had reorganized all the cameras last week to put everything away, you know, the way it's supposed to go. So, you know, when you do that, you come back, you be like, now how does this work again? How am I supposed to do all this? All right, hi everybody. What's going on? Hi. You know what time it is, don't you? Let me make sure these cameras is looking good. Y'all know what time it is. Bring yourselves in here. Let's go, we got work to do. All right? And don't get on here asking all them crazy questions. Just get on here and listen. That's all you need to do is get on here and watch and listen. Okay? You don't get on here with all this, what's this? What about that? What about this? What about that? Nobody asking about all that. All right, we need to do a few things. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it in here. Normally I wouldn't, but I don't think there's anything wrong with doing it in here today. All right, so let's make some cocktails. Why don't we do that? All right, this is probably the simplest and easiest cocktail you're ever going to make in your life. I don't think cocktails have to be extremely difficult. I also do not think that it has to be something that's like super duper complex. Like I can show you how to make the bomb ass cocktail with just a few ingredients, okay? So speaking of few, we're going to make a little syrup right in the Darius Cooks cocktail shaker. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. If you are not into the sugar, you can do sugar substitutes, completely up to you. And I am going to get a little bit of water, warm-ish water, just a little bit. Because what am I doing? He's making simple syrup. Okay? So a little bit of water and sugar make simple syrup. Step one. Easiest shit in the world, right? All right. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna put gloves on just because I have been helping the team. I've been helping the team pack orders, and so sometimes you get paper cuts and you don't realize it, and I don't want to find out while I'm live with you that I've got a paper cut. Okay, so we have a little PPE, and then we're good to go. Tonight's code is the word clown, FYI. So if you have not taken advantage of the current sale, we're offering 70% off. Use the code CLOWN at checkout on my website, which is shopdariuscooks.com. All right, in here, let's do fresh squeezed lemon juice. And you know what we always say, it don't matter who scrolls it. All right. The seeds can go in because we're gonna strain this out anyway, so. All right, the juice of I'm gonna do 1.5 lemons. I like mine to be extra lemony. Okay, let me know what you came here for, all right? There's a trash can, y'all can't see it, but it's right there. Ice. some ice. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. Hold the line, everybody. We finna turn it up. Okay, now, this is all you need to make this into a martini if you had vodka. But I'm going to be using my favorite, well, one of my favorite rums. This is called Zacapa 23. You can get it in the States. I was introduced to this when I was in Mexico, my soon-to-be second home. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The people know what they talking about with the Zacapa. They know exactly what they're talking about. All right, we could roll this into a glass. However, let's make it taste real good. All right. Royal wine glasses, shopdariuscooks.com. You can get them if you want to. Gold cocktail shaker, also available at Darius Cooks shopdariuscooks.com. Leave a little space at the top. Just a little. All right, this is cold as well. It's in the fridge. It's a 0-calorie ginger ale. All we have is we're just having a little lemon drop daiquiri. That's it. A little light situation, a little lemon drop. You could decorate this. This would be cute if you wanted to do like a little, you know, you could do a little something. You could put the sugar around the rim. You know, you could take you a little lemon situation and do you a little something just like this if you wanted to make it look cute. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to. But cute is still gonna taste the same, all right? Please bow your head and say grace. It goes down so smooth. Baby! And I want you to see how cold this is. It is amazing and refreshing. At this time, we're asking all visitors to please stand. If this is your first, second, or third time, we do ask at this moment that you please stand. We do realize that it is not by any coincidence that you're here. It's by God's divine providence. We do hope something is said or done in tonight's service that really encourages your heart to come join us again. Now, at this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary. They're here to hand you an information card. We ask that when it's time to go around for offering, you put the information card in the basket so that we may stay in contact with you. We also have a free gift for you tonight. It's in our East Vestibule. Please do not go to the West Vestibule. The West Vestibule is the sign up for our seniors. For the month of July, we've decided to become a little bit more liberal in the church. And we love to have our seniors involved in ministry. Therefore, we are announcing signups for the WSC, the Wet Slip Contest. All right. If you are a woman of a particular size and a particular age and you own a full body slip, covers the top and the bottom, we ask that if you would love to compete in our wet slip contest, you can do so by going to the West Vestibule for sign up. The bigger, the better, huh? At this time, we like to take a moment and welcome you. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me, love the foodie in you, cause you're easy. You're easy. You're easy. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Preheat the oven 400 degrees. Okay? We're going to preheat the oven about 400 degrees. Let me tell you what happened to me this past weekend. I'm almost scared to talk about it because the way the restaurant want to cuss me out. Now, I call myself doing these restaurant reviews to highlight black-owned restaurants. You know where I was at this past weekend? Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a wild guess to where I was this past weekend. One of the prominent cities in this nation with rich history steeped deep into the civil rights movement, child. Little Rock, Arkansas. This where I was. Now I goes down here because I've got dining with Darius Cooks, right? So I said we're gonna go down and try out a couple of black-owned restaurants, and we're gonna record, take the camera and stuff, and just go record, have ourselves a beautiful time. Now, before I start with this story, I do want you to know that I do ask y'all in your city where I'm supposed to go, because where do you live? In your city. I definitely ask you before I get there. I say, okay, I done landed. Plane done landed good. Where should I go? Y'all tell me where to go. I go where y'all tell me to go. Well, would you know that Sunday, which was this yesterday? This was yesterday. I goes down to trying to find a restaurant. Everything was closed. Too sweet, too sour, whatever his name is. They said he sell cheeseburgers. I said, how good could a cheeseburger be? It's a cheeseburger. After having a cheeseburger from K Halls, I get it, okay? I get it. I'm going to try to explain it for everybody who don't live in Little Rock. Anyway, so Too Sweet was closed, and somebody's pappy, somebody's daddy was closed too. Don't ask me which one it was, senior, junior, which I don't know, okay? But they were closed for the holiday. So I couldn't go over there and try them out. Oh, this is probably a little too much, ain't it? Let me see. I couldn't go try them out. So I goes to what was open, which was a place called Let's Eat Y'all. Now with a place like Let's Eat Y'all, I said, it is no way This food finna be bad. Boy, was I sadly mistaken. You know what? I ain't even gonna rag these people too tough. They food was alright. They food was like, it was alright. Like, it was alright. It was okay. Like, it wasn't the worst I had ever had. I thought I had some garlic somewhere. It wasn't the worst I had ever had in my life. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't the best either. And all I could do is tell y'all my experience. I think what's so funny to me is that y'all I be reading the comments, right? I'm gonna take a page out of Tasha K's book. I said, Tasha, you don't block nobody. She said, no, I don't care what they got to say. I said, I got to get like that. Because I get to blocking and deleting comments. When I see something I don't like, I get rid of it. I take the trash out. Tasha don't do that. So I told myself, I said, I got to stop doing what Tasha say, what Tasha doing, because Tasha got it down pat, okay? Anyway, except for that $4 million. I don't know how she gonna pay the $4 million, but that's none of my business. Bitch, I'm not being sued for $4 million. I'm being sued for $125,000. We'll talk about that at some point too. Anyway, so it's a camera. The camera picks up what the camera pick up. This is a pound of ground chicken, some garlic, some bread, and some half and half. Yes, you kind of understand where we're going. Not meatloaf, but meatballs, okay? Couple of cloves of garlic grated right in. So the camera picks up what it's gonna pick up. Tonight's code, by the way, shop DariusCooks.com. Use the code CLOWN at checkout to save 70% while I'm live. When I come off live, the code come off live with me. When I go to sleep tonight, the code is going to sleep with me, all right? Little pinch of salt, little pinch of pepper. It's a camera. The camera pick up what the hell the camera pick up. I'm not fabricating any of this, and I feel like I'm taking offense to this because you guys are blaming me. Oh, he always want to go to the bad restaurants. Oh, he went to the wrong location. He did it on purpose. Bitch, I don't live in your city. I don't know where the fuck you live. I'm sorry, let me not cuss. It's just old people watching. Forgive me. I don't know where the hell, I don't know where the heck is going on in your city. Okay? I don't know that. You live there, not me. So y'all send me over to Let's Eat. Okay? Now, before you get started with the who sent you there, go to my Facebook page and look last week Thursday when I landed in Little Rock. I want you to go look and I want you to go see who told me to go there. Because how else would I know to go there if y'all did not tell me to go there? So anyway, so I goes down there. And I'm going to be honest with you. I really didn't have a bad time. You know, there were some things that weren't my preference. It was probably more things I didn't like than I did. But it wasn't a bad time. A country restaurant with no air conditioning. You know, a little something they threw together. I don't mind going to them kind of places. I like that. You know, everybody got to start somewhere. And from what I understand, they only been open a year. Mother came out the back to welcome us and thank us. And I like a little damn home situation myself. Okay? All right. Let me tell you what I ate. And let me tell you where it went wrong. Okay? So I ordered everything on the menu I can. Oxtails, fried chicken. I think I got a fried pork chop, meatloaf, collard greens. They have something called, I ain't never heard this shit. I'm 41. I have never in my life heard of brown beans. What in God's green earth is a brown bean? I know black beans. We eat them when we eat Taco Tuesday. But it was a brown bean. They said it's called pinto beans. Well, just call them pintos. Okay? Just call them pinto beans. So anyway, horrific. Absolutely horrific. Okay? The brown beans were not it. Now, I will tell you what they did well. Them oxtails was from God. Okay? The love was in the oxtails, baby. Okay? Now, I was here for the oxtails every day, all day, and then twice on Sunday, I'm here for the oxtails. But if I could be honest with you, that's about it. Okay? That's about it that was good. Let me tell you what I'm over here cooking. I ain't told y'all nothing, have I? One more time. Come on, hey. Thank you. This is ground chicken. Season it how you want to season it. I season it with what I put in here. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, red pepper flake. That's it, because I'm going to do a sauce with this. And the key to keeping your meatballs moist is you want to take some bread. Soak the bread in a little milk or half and half, heavy cream, whatever you have. Drain it slightly and mix that in. That wet bread will keep your meatballs moist. Okay? So anyway, the oxtails were from God. The oxtails were delicious. Nothing else was that good, but the oxtails really did hit. Okay? So anyway, so I do the review live. I do 2 reviews. One we filmed, Corey filmed it, and then the other one we did live. Tonight's code is the word clown, FYI. ShopDariusCooks.com. Use the word clown at checkout to save 70%. So anyway, we did 2 reviews. So they must have seen the review I did on Facebook, and they must have been watching me live on Facebook. I'm going to tell you, though, when I walked in, sis had a little attitude, though. I believe what y'all said about them comments. I was reading the comments. Sis did have an attitude. What is this? What y'all doing? And then it was a girl who was there. One of the customers was like, oh, my God, that's Darius Cooks. He hit a review. Oh, my God, this is going to be amazing. So she was really hyping it up. And so because she hyped it up, then the girl at the counter was like, oh, okay, you must be somebody. All right, girl. All right, Juanito, number 2. So I ordered my food, and the girl was cool. And that was that. You know, I gave my review. I told you what was good. What wasn't good, wasn't good. And she was like, well, everybody, all our customers always come in here. We always full. We know what we doing. Listen, I know y'all think I be lying about the food. You see what I'm saying? So let me tell you what I did. I have one of my chefs that travel with me. You might know him. His name is Ramon Carter, okay? Ramon happened to be in the kitchen working when, these the meatballs, by the way, in the 400-degree oven till they golden brown. That's really it for the meatballs, okay? Done. Ramon happened to be in the kitchen when I had came back to the house. And so I told Ramon, I said, Ramon, come on, taste this food, Doc. We're going to put you on camera. You can watch the review on Facebook. Go look at my live streams. So Ramon tasted the food. I know you don't like me. I don't give 2 shits about you not liking me. But if Ramon say the food bad, and Ramon is an innocent bystander, then guess what? What the Bible say? The Bible say in the New Testament that nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have a J-O-B if you want to mess with me. That's what the Bible says. Okay? The Bible say that. I didn't write that. The Bible wrote that. You can be upset with me all you want to. I didn't do it. Now let me tell you what things went left. Huh? Let me tell you what things went left. All right? Now, hold on. There we go. So I leaves the people establishment. All right. I left their stuff. I left their place. I don't know where I was, but I left them. Where's that in the Bible? Start in Genesis and read it to Revelation. You'll come across it. So I leave these people stuff alone. I get up in the car. I leave. I go home. All right? On the way home, the restaurant tags me in a post. Okay? The restaurant tags me in the post, and the post said, and I quote, this is the restaurant, fuck Darius Cooks and his opinion. Ooh. 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 The restaurant. It said, fuck Darius Cooks and his opinion. I said, wow. Wow. Am I floored or am I floored? Can you believe the restaurant posted that? Now, I will tell you this. The restaurant did backpedal and pussy pop. And they said F instead of fuck. But look at your neighbor and say, I thank God for the edit history. Because the edit history showed exactly what Sis Nim thought about me. Now listen, let me tell you this. Bitch, if your food is good, your food is good. We have gone to some amazing black-owned restaurants. That Twisted Grilled Cheese place over in Houston, honey, she know exactly what she doing. 1929 Po' Boys in Houston, she know exactly what she doing. Them two Senegalese women over in Denver at Le French, which I tasted that avocado toast and said, God, when I die, please bring me back as the whole restaurant. Le French. They had a strawberry lime soda for $8. I said, $8? $8 for a pop? Bitch, you know how much Orange Crush costs on sale? 89 cents for a 2 liter. We can get almost 11 pops for the same cost. These people charge. This better be amazing. One sip. I was in love. I said, oh, this? Why y'all charging $8? Okay. All right. $8 a glass. I said, oh, this? This why y'all charging? Okay. I said, oh, okay. they charge so much. See, so we've gone to some really amazing. This bread is so soft. Oh, this bread is soft. Jesus. And good. It's an Italian loaf. We're being very rustic. You just want to break off little pieces of the Italian loaf. Italian, French, I don't know what it is. Romanian, Belarusian, Ukrainian, Nigerian. What is it? We have the bread today. That is the bread. Everything is short with them. What is it? We have the bread today. They have the bread. This bread good. Whoever baked this, no, they got the Holy Ghost. Whoever baked this, let me tell you who they know. Jesus. Quit playing with me. Whoever made this know Jesus too. Okay, medium heat on this pan right here. Put your little olive oil in here. Okay. And then we're gonna put the bread down to the oil so we can toast up a little bit. What we make here, you guessed it. Homemade croutons. Homemade croutons. Okay, for my croutons, I have smoked paprika. This is an Italian herb seasoning. Herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. The shit tastes the exact same. Okay? And I see people in my comments talking about some, no it don't. Yes it do. Yes it do. Okay? It don't taste the same. Yes they do. Yes they do. Okay? Put the bread in here. Like that. And then we're going to season the bread with a pinch of salt. All right. A pinch of pepper. Thank you. A little pinch of the herb seasoning. This is like a herbs de Provence or an Italian seasoning. It's got all the stuff you need. Let me see if it tell you what's in it. It don't even say, I don't think. Oh, it might tell you. Marjoram, sage, basil, thyme, oregano, and dried parsley. All the good stuff is in here, okay? And I'm gonna hit it with just a little pinch of smoked paprika. You can use regular paprika, but I want you to start using things like smoked paprika in your cooking. You know, we're gonna elevate a little bit. Mascarpone cheese, smoked paprika, you know, things like that. We're gonna elevate just slightly, okay? So this will be all we need for our herb croutons. You could do this a million different ways. Parmesan cheese, you could put anything. You name it could go in there, right? But I'm just gonna stick with a little basic 1, 2, 3 situation, okay? You want to give them a toss. It's a burn now, so you don't do too much. Now, for our pasta tonight, we need to do 2 things. What do we need to do? We need to oversalt the water and undercook the pasta, all right? So this is boiling. And I put a little salt in there. I'm gonna teach you a trick, all right? This is a little gift from me to you, all right? Now, I'm gonna make a lemon spaghetti with with broccoli. A lemon spaghetti with broccoli is what I'm making, right? Here is the deal. You have to blanch your broccoli, okay? I'm not adding into the pot. I'm not adding into the skillet. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna cook this pasta. Then I'm gonna drain the pasta over the broccoli, okay? Do you use white salt or Himalayan? Since whatever's on sale, all right? It's salt. Not to cure the cancer, bitch, it's salt. Not an electric vehicle, it's salt, all right? You are not shopping for a new lung. You're shopping for salt, whatever is on sale, all right? Anyway, so I'm gonna put this. Where can you find smoked sea salt? I never said smoked sea salt, honey. I said smoked paprika. But you could also use Google, all right? You could type that same question into Google. Where do I find smoked sea salt, and see what it tells you. Anyway, I'm gonna drain this pasta over this broccoli. I gotta cook the pasta first though, because it ain't cooked or open. All right. Bear with me, would you? All right, pasta is in. And look, croutons are croutoning. I like to cut them like you know, you can make them uniform if you want to, but I like them in just like torn pieces. Because I like what the rusticity does for that, okay? All right, let's talk about a few more things while our pasta is cooking. We have a little bit more work to do. So let's do our work. This is what we came for, yes? We get the opportunity to do this. So let's make it happen, all right? First up, I've got a head of romaine lettuce. I'm just gonna cut my lettuce in nice strippies. All right, something that's like kind of bite-sizey. Thank you for coming. And then I'll add this to my salad spinter, and we'll deal with that momentarily. In fact, why don't I fill this up with some cold water now? Y'all, let me check my stuff. Hold on. I don't need nothing burning, okay? Hold the line. I don't need nothing burning. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right, you look good. Ooh. Meatballs are meatballing, okay? They're looking amazing. All right, to go with my lettuce, I've got some bell pepper. Now I'm just gonna put into like little, what do you call them? Strips, if you will. All right, I'm just gonna get a strip of yellow and a strip of the orange, but do whatever you want. Some people do not like bell pepper, and so you can put whatever you like in your salad, okay? I'm just doing thin slices of the bell pepper. I love the sweetness of a bell pepper with the right salad dressing. I think it is phenomenal and outstanding, and it's good, so I'm here for it, all right? All right, there we have that. Them people said, fuck Darius Cooks. And his opinion. That's what they said. Now, I don't do that many things well. I don't. I'm a one-trick pony. But one thing I know is good soul food, and I know when good soul food is good. That soul food, was not good. And then she gonna say, look at this, our place is full of people. Because that don't mean nothing. That don't mean a damn thing, do we? I don't mean that. Don't mean your food good, because her food was not that good. Let me check my stuff. Hold on, y'all. All right, croutons are looking great. Let me just check my pasta to see if I need to drain it yet. Almost. Like, I want it al dente, but I don't want it like to the point where it's too al dente, because then it'd be like, this too rough, this too hard. Why you didn't cook this some more? So it's gotta be like that perfect little medium, you know what I mean? Now, I love eating salads. I don't think we do enough salad. Around these parts, okay? And I love a good salad. So that's what I've got to go with my pasta, all right? So this is cucumber, English cucumber, along with some pepper, whatever kind you like, all right? If you want to use green, use green. You want to use red. If it's not on sale, don't buy it, okay? And so what I like to do, let me check these croutons, hold on. All right, I'm cutting everything off. I'm cutting off my croutons, and I'm draining my pasta because I don't want to overcook the pasta, okay? So we're gonna drain the pasta right over the broccoli, okay? And I'll show you in a second how the heat from the pasta will turn that broccoli all kinds of delicious green. That's what you need. You need more greens in your diet. Okay, that's what we need. We need more greens in our diet. Get in here and wash this good. You know, it'd be surprised as how underneath the lettuce. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Hold on, y'all. Let me drain this water out. All right, let us get to spinning. And you want to get all the water out of the lettuce. Okay? A good salad spinner makes all the difference in the world. This is my dry salad. Had I not done this, this is what would be in my salad. We don't want that. At all right. Let me get a bowl. Show you how we do this. All right, here's a bowl. And I'm just gonna add some of the salad components right to the bowl. Love this. Salad is like lovely and crunchy and beautiful. All right, and feel free to add whatever vegetables you want. All right, I'm gonna check my oven for my meatballs because they are about done. Okay. Come on, salad. We're not done. Let me check the oven. Hold the line, please. Ooh, boy, they're at 400, baby. Oh, they smell great. They smell amazing. I'm gonna give them a little more color on them, but they smell fantastic, all right? A little bit more color. Oh, look at this. You hear that? What is that called? A crouton. Okay. Boy, is that good. All right. what's happening? Let's hook this salad up real fast. Okay? I don't care what you say. You need to have a little tinge of red onion in your salad. A little tinge. And it's gotta be red. The white onion don't hit as hard as the red. The red, it's like, you know them people that be selling that travel plan stuff? You belong here? It belongs. It just goes, it works, it's beautiful. It's a great accompaniment to everything you've got going on here. Thin slices though. So thin, it only got one side. As thin as you can get it. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll just nestle some of the red onion throughout the salad. That way you can kind of see it's there, but you ain't gonna have a plate of like red onion. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Lastly, I got a tomato. All right, so I just want to cut up a little tomato and put a little tomato. This one is a little juicy, so we'll pull out the seeds. All right, let's cut them up. Just slices. You know, it's a tomato. Do what you please. And I'm thinking about, you know, presentation. I'm thinking about, you know, eating with my eyes and how things will look and, you know what I mean? That's how I'm thinking about it. All right, let's throw some, what is it called? Tomato. Let's throw some tomato in here. And I'm just nestling some of the tomato like underneath. You know, that way it's just not all on top. I mean, on top is fine. But, you know, see how cute this is? You see what I'm saying? You see where we're going with this? We're going for like cute garden, cute crisp, cute everything here. That's what we're going for. All right, let's add a few more things to our salad. I love a good, healthy, loaded salad sitch. All right. What do I have? I have some Kalamata olives. All right, these are pitted. I don't want to hear your mouth if you don't like olives. I happen to love them and can eat them right out of the jar. You eat them nasty ass mushroom. No, I don't eat them. But I love a good olive. Salty, briny, vinegary, love. All right, am I done? No. What do I have? Some pepperoncini. Some pepperoncini sliced. Thank you. She's cute. Isn't that cute? Isn't that picture perfect? Isn't that cute? That is like literally, I can eat the whole bowl. Not in one sitting, but I can eat this is cute. All right? This is cute. Yes. Now, let's go to work. We have a few things to do, including making a salad dressing. Y'all ready? Let me show you how to do this. First ingredient you're going to need is a paper towel, okay? You're going to lay your paper towel down, and because I don't believe in messing up any more dishes, let me wash this one bowl out. All right, let me tell you what you'll need. Oh, let me check my oven. Check the oven. I know y'all in the comments. The meatballs. Check the meatballs. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I know you thought I burnt them. I know. I know. I know you thought that. But the meatballs are pure perfection. All right. A couple of cloves of garlic. I'm going to grate right into this bowl. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4 for good measure. All right. 4 cloves of garlic for good measure. A pinch of kosher salt. Pinch of black pepper. Quite a pinch of sugar. Matter of fact, let me take all of this out of here. Let's grab a squeeze of mustard. Let me see what I got. Dijon or yellow, or I guess it's yellow today. I had some Dijon, I thought. Let me see. I thought I had Dijon. I'm sure I do somewhere, but regular yellow is gonna have to work today, okay? It's just gonna be what we gonna do. All right, why don't we grab 2 lemons. There's a theme here. Thank you. All right, let's squeeze the juice out of the lemon. So there's 1/2. And I use a fork. It always makes it a little easier for me to squeeze. Seeds are gonna be fine in here. It's a natural, child. It's a lemon. Lemons have seeds. It is what it is. If you want, you can do this in a bowl and then strain it if you want to. I'm perfectly fine spitting out lemon seeds. As a matter of fact, I actually prefer that. That way I know there's no non-GMO or there's no GMO shit happening. Do what makes you happy, all right? If I was serving this for other people though, I probably would go the extra step, just FYI. I would go the extra step to drain the seeds. I would, all right? All right, whisk action happening. Olive oil. We'll stream it in until we get what resembles a salad dressing, all right? It's a lemon vinaigrette. That's why we added all that sugar. Mustard is acidic. Lemons are acidic. So you want to balance with a bit of sugar. I might need to add a bit more sweetener. This is where you taste and see what you need, okay? Because I don't know. Oh, it's beautiful. I do want a little honey. It's beautiful. But I want the slightest taste of honey rolling through it. It's beautiful. Delicious. Here we go. All right. I just want the honey, personally. All right. So we have a beautiful lemon vinaigrette to go over this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing salad. All right. Look how beautifully golden that dressing is. And I'm telling you, as God is my witness, you do this, it's got the best salad dressing. No preservatives. No additives. It literally is like amazing. Just an FYI. All right. All right. Let's work on our pasta, and then we can eat. All right. Pasta's done. Pasta said, thank you for coming. And look at our meatballs. So our meatballs have done wonderfully. These are ground chicken meatballs. I'm gonna cut one open so you guys can see on the inside what it looks like. Look at this. Ugh. Look at that. You see that? You see that? This is a ground chicken meatball, and it looks and it smells outstanding. It's like the smallest little things you can do to make the food taste amazing, right? It's so good. It's ground chicken. It's ground chicken. We turned it into a meatball. Normally, you can use ground beef, ground turkey, Italian sausage, breakfast, who cares? Any ground meat works, but this recipe is so amazing. Okay, let's make the sauce. And then we can eat this. My bad. Here I come. Hold on. Here I come. We gotta make the sauce for the pasta, okay? Here we go. Because I don't believe in dirtying up extra dishes, I'm gonna use the same pan that I cooked the meatballs in the oven. Might as well. Meatballs to the side just for a moment. All right, and let's make ourselves a bit of a sauce, all right? Olive oil goes in. And then onion, bell pepper, celery. It don't even matter who chopped it, okay? It don't even matter who chopped it. A little bit of onion, bell pepper, celery, and garlic in the base of the sauce. Whenever you're talking about sauces, you want to make sure you understand the concept of layers of flavors. So we layer every individual thing that we do with flavor. That way, when it comes time to eat it, you're not looking around like, why did that taste bland? Okay? So we hit it with kosher salt, just a pinch, black pepper, just a pinch, and then I'm gonna slice a couple of garlic cloves and get that right in there. As soon as that heat comes up, you start to smell that onion, that bell pepper, and that celery, and it just smells literally outstanding. I ain't just saying that because I'm cooking it, but I'm saying it because I'm cooking it. All right, garlic is in. All right, let's cook that for just a moment. All right, this sauce will not take long to cook. All right, just FYI. It will not take long to cook. We need some heavy cream. We've got plenty. Let me get some Worcestershire. We need some of that too. We're making a sauce, people. I've got some right here. All right, so to make the sauce, we're adding 2 ingredients that I don't really put together often, but as you're about to find out, the combination of both of these are absolutely, the combination is absolutely amazing. This is Worcestershire sauce and heavy cream. If you have not tried the combo together, you are doing yourself a major disservice, all right? So, just a couple of splashes of Worcestershire. I've also got some capers. I'm gonna drain the capers out. And I'm gonna add some capers right in here as well. If you're not into the caper situation, please, you don't have to do it. But for me, I'm here for it, all right? I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of heavy cream. Now, to finish the sauce and make the sauce beautiful and robust, let's season it with a little bit of onion powder. Thank you. A little bit of garlic powder. All right, and you have not seen me really add salt to this. The only thing you really saw me do was do a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper. So I'm gonna hit it with a little chicken bouillon. That'll give me flavor, and it'll also give me my sodium content without sacrificing the moisture, all right? So let me get this to stir. All right, I'm gonna hit this with more black pepper than I think I need. And then let me show you a quick little shortcut to really get this sauce beautiful and amazing and exactly where we want this sauce to go. I've done this a number of times. If you have the time, there's nothing wrong with reducing the sauce, letting the sauce reduce on its own. But unfortunately, I ain't got that kind of time. All right. Got things to do. So cornstarch and water. To make what's called a cornstarch slurry. And we need to add a few things into the skillet before we do that. So the first thing I want to add in is I want to chop a handful of parsley. that I washed earlier. All right, this is fresh parsley going into the sauce. Okay, fresh parsley is going in. Oh, I may need to reduce it. Look, it might be good on its own. All right, you guessed it. The juice of a lemon. Oh, that might be all right. I don't think I even gotta reduce it. And grated Parmesan cheese. A lot of it. All right, that's a big handful of grated parm. Let me give this sauce a stir. Oh, yes. Oh. I was kind of thinking it. I don't even need to. Look at what's happened. Look at what's happened. Look at how beautiful this sauce has gotten just on its own. All right, you could thicken it if you wanted to, but this is beautiful. This will grab that pasta beautifully, all right? Speaking of pasta, do you remember the pasta that we drained? Look at the broccoli that's set underneath it. Remember that broccoli? I was telling y'all, I was like, okay, we gotta blanch that broccoli. That broccoli gotta get blanched. I'm not wasting no more dishes. We're gonna do just like this. Pour the broccoli in the sauce, it's blanched. We're gonna break up the pot. Well, let me rinse the pasta for 1 second. Hold on. There we go. All right. Once you rinse the pasta, then you could play with it a little more. See, it's easy to move around. All right. I'm thinking about presentation here. I'm thinking about what I want this to look like, how I want this to appear. And since we've used lemon tonight as our central theme, why don't we thinly slice some lemon and throw this into our pasta as well. Now I did chicken meatballs with this, but you know what would be great with this? Shrimp meatballs would be outstanding in this, if you wanted that, all right? All right, let's give this a bit of a stir, get that pasta combined. Look at this, oh my God. All right, and I'm just going to, as a garnish, throw the lemon slices all through here. That way you sort of know like, oh, this is summery, creamy, lemony. And then the chicken meatballs right back in there. All right? So, I mean, I guess it could be a fancy way to eat spaghetti and meatballs, but I am here for this presentation, all right? Let me make it look good before I show you. Let me bring some of the broccoli up and some of the meatballs and nestle some of the stuff in there and pour on some more cheese and ooh, 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 Jesus, okay? Ooh. This is the Darius Cooks Everyday Skillet. You can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code CLOWN at checkout to save 70%. Okay, 70. Yes, yes. All right. I did not need to use my cornstarch slurry, but that is okay because it's time to eat. So I have my pasta. I have my gorgeous salad. All my salad needs two things. The first is a bit Parmesan cheese. Fresh grated, don't matter who grated it, all right? And remember these croutons, we made these homemade croutons. Let's throw those right over there as well. All right, so now we have a lovely, beautiful plate of food that I think anybody would enjoy eating. All right, let's grab some salad with the tomato and the olives and the cucumbers and the peppers and all that good stuff, okay? Then I'll pour over some of the lemon vinaigrette that we made from scratch. No bottles here. All right, beautiful. And then let's grab a little bit of this pasta. We don't need that much of this. Okay. We don't need that much of this. I guess I could have made it look a little better than this, couldn't I? I could have made it look a little better than this. I guess I could have. But anyway, this why they hate me. This why they hate me. I get it. I'm a vibe all by myself. I don't need no help from nobody else. The coldest clown. I'm a vibe all by myself. We have us a good time. You can say a lot about me. But the one thing you can never say is I don't know how to cook. Bow your head so we can say grace, please. Grace. Oh God, yo. Oh yes. Yeah. The Parmesan cheese and the lemon together with the crouton is amazing. It's literally amazing. All right, get the pasta. I already know it's gonna be good. I already know it's gonna be good. It's outstanding. It's beyond. It's outstanding. Now, recipes like this, you know where to find them. On Darius Cooks Somebody said, any suggestions on a substitute for dealing with congestive heart failure with salt? Follow somebody else. I'm not the one to follow. If you're dealing with congestive heart failure, unfollow my ass right the fuck now. All right? Which, because ain't nothing I cook gonna help you your heart. Please unfollow me. If you are dealing with congestive heart failure, I am not the one to follow. Okay? I'm praying for you. Go get you some carrots. All right? Whew. All right, folks. Well, I'll tell you what. Two things I want to tell you as I always do. Oh, don't forget, go use the code tonight. I'm finna disconnect the code. So I don't want to hear your mouth. You had all this time to use that code CLOWN. All right? Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time. I'm going to wish you a happy cooking and eating from my heart to yours. All right? I love y'all. Instagram, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Y'all. And who is this?